I'm fine. I was number 2 in the Heisman last week instead of number 1 in week 0. That's crazy. But I went up to number 1 in week 1. I didn't even have a game. Duke is number 4. Duke is number 4. And they better than what they were when I was there. And Alabama worse than they were when I was there. I mean, when I won't. Man, come on, bro. Now Notre Dame the 99 team. I could have stayed at Notre Dame. I'm guessing it's some niggas who respect me enough. To respect me enough for competition. Yeah, like, yeah. That nigga respect me enough for competition. He just lost the championship last year at Notre Dame, too. Oh, I won it? Did I win it or did I lose? So, hold on, I'm about to find out. I'm dirt mad, Big E, huh? I'm just going ahead and put my down here on Hall of Fame. And we gotta play number 5, motherfucking Miami. Bro, so you telling me we wanna play Duke now? We do not play Duke at all now. We don't play Duke at all. Bruh. Meh. No, I probably don't want to play this shit right now, guys.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance
I don't know what playbook I got, my nigga. This not Alabama playbook, man.
Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier.
Here he goes. Will not be
Don't worry about it.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
30-yard run. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. They doing all these goddamn motions and shit. This shit fast.
These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Alabama getting set for the first
30-yard run on 3rd and 8, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Solid run by the junior.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen.
Yeah, call that penalty. Yeah, so I can go ahead and
positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, 1st and goal. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. He fights in for the score. Touchdown tie.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially
6 rushes for 51 yards on the field.
Split backfield here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle. He's got room.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Nigga just picked up a crazy first. Highlight reel about to be crazy this year. Get off me.
The ball to the 41. Another first down. Same tailback, another carry. He's got the first and still going. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Tackled at the 1-yard line.
Fucking tackled at the 1.
An excellent run. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up.
When the last time a running back were number 1 for Bama?
For the defense after a play like that.
Dan Henry is the best running back in Bama history, number 2. So I got it, you know what I'm saying?
Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter.
Number 2 is Derrick Henry. No, I said he's number 1. He's number 1 in history, but he's number 2. So I got a 1 up him is what I was saying. So I got number 1. Nigga got me scruffed up, nigga. I played 1 year, nigga. You ain't never did what I did. Get in there and go home.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into.
You're not stopping me from getting in this end zone, man.
And that's another touchdown for this.
Keep that dope, man.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Here's the handoff on a counter. Has the 1st down and more. Breaks loose at the 40.
Now, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
Don't look over here trying to look what I'm doing. I want you to go upstairs or go in there. Or go back that way.
One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. He shreds the tackle.
Bro, I just stiff on the shit out of nigga. I just stiff on the shit out of nigga. Oh, shit. That 40 plus jump from Bama is crazy. Let's make go.
No gain. Offense are going to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
The defense made a good play there.
Let's be real, you ain't blocked.
Keeping it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having
oh my goodness,
give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Oh my goodness, bro. That's what I went to do. Again, I went there. Again. But, yeah, don't even worry about it. 18 versus 202.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And it's just.
The offense starts with a short field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 1st and 10 play coming up.
21 rushes for 240.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal.
What's your last game?
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
Oh, I thought you were saying a week 4. So I was like, what the fuck? What you just saying,
1st
nigga?
and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Nigga, tell me about it. Nigga, you ain't just seen what I just did. That's why I said tell me about it. Nigga, you were saying that, and I was doing it as you said it.
They'll try to run this one in. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a handoff. Change of direction. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. And that will do it for the first half here.
271 yards in halftime, nigga. 10 yards a carry, nigga.
Very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff
3 touchdowns in the first half. Stop looking at me. Go ahead. Go ahead. You still paying attention to what I'm doing.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Booth. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seem to be...
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
run game here. Running back takes the handoff and is tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4.
Motors all the way to the end zone. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That camera off, dude. I'm here. I'm angry. This nigga done took my gas, man. He took my roaches. I know he did. I said the nigga took my roaches, bro. Cause the camera was unplugged. Had to be Dre ass. That nigga about to go to boarding school. Go to boarding school. I'm gonna let him get what he already getting.
Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
To put a little weed with it. I had weed, but I just didn't make that look good.
It's Booth. Running back has it on a screen now.
That stops him good, man. That time tastes so flavorful, nigga.
Well, they're going to come up short of this.
Nigga, I broke down like at least about 20 roaches. That blunt was fat as hell.
Here's the first play of the drive.
You
They
ain't
started
tired
at
of
the
that nigga
28.
finger? Cause I ain't, no, fuck with you.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the
Nigga said
football,
we
just
lit
kind
for
of in
30
that
for
zone,
40
and a big
minutes.
reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
No, niggas on the ground. You see? That's the shit I'm
Quarterback
talking
looking to
about.
pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Nigga, I ain't lying. I'm breaking the tackle again. Like, I'm breaking that tackle a play on every play. At least one. I don't care if I'm behind the line or not.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly
Nigga got
only
62
getting
rushing
stronger.
yards. I got 309.
So one
Stop playing.
to play. It's going to take a lot to Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Running through the tackle.
Stiffy!
Touchdown, Alabama. And the route is on.
Nigga, I just broke a tackle in the backfield, ran Stephon the safety who was a star at Miami,
Player of the game, maybe
and
player
then
of the
scored.
week in the whole sport.
It was over. That's 50.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a
It's
short
41-23. This
We have
game
3rd
over.
down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get.
A direct snap. He's passing and still going. And the defense steps in.
Tried to run that nigga over, so
Seconds left on the clock.
we gonna have that direct.
Victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have.
We
to
gonna
walk
have
out here
that
tonight with
direct.
a big win. Should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Direct snap to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
One more game. One more run.
Just 2 seconds
Have
left on the
that
clock.
direct with
Trying
2
to go
seconds
wide,
left on the
long way to go
clock.
for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fights through the
No,
tackle.
I got stopped on the
Will be
3-yard
final
line.
play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We play Ohio State week 2, nigga. This shit only get crazier, nigga. Stop coming. What are y'all doing? This is 2000. Wow.
Power football with the run.
Oh yeah. Ohio State ain't got nothing on me
Keep
either.
this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
One run, 12 yards.
They're going to ride this running back. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind
Gonna
of
be running in and out.
challenged.
Good though.
You're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game
Well,
circled for a
Monte
long
did.
time
Monte
because we
did.
learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And he
Nigga, why you ain't keep the
chance
ball?
to stop cold as soon as he got it.
I love
Come
when
on,
defensive
bro. You
backs come
fucking
up
up my
and they are
stats,
physical
bro.
and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Snap it to the back. Strong run on a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to pass. It's Booth. Trying to set up the screen. Crosses to 30. Gives him the big stiff arm.
Give him the big stiff arm.
Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened.
Man, for you young running backs out here, this how you follow the block of a screen. Look, you got a dude shooting down on me right there, but I see my big. Look, you feel me? Catch that thing. Don't worry about that hit. Look, you see the blocks? Then you just you know what I'm saying? Foot in the dirt, upfield, stiffy. You feel me?
Lyman, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second.
No, that's just what I was doing.
Running back, and man, that running back had a
come on, that's how you pass block, young running back. Yeah, pass block too. You gotta stay back there for your quarterback have time.
An injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. From the gun, the ground game. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to go up top. Looking left. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
One of the things you love about...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
No, I clearly got 2 feet in. Yeah, lucky I ain't stay in. I was trying to score. Sorry ass nigga. I'm gonna fuck up our momentum.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
Bama strikes first.
Offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's
we'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Direct snap. Finds a little space. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish...
If he had breakaway speed,
always wanted to be physical.
that block is going to be crazy.
With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. It's a draw. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. Might as well give it to him again. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Alabama facing 4th down as we open play here in the second quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks. He's still on his feet. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
No. Close the door. Close the door. These niggas about to get on my nerves.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, this offense has started the season off so
14
good.
zip. You do know how you feel.
Now building on it again. Great job putting.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last
No.
drive. Touchdown. Everybody
No,
on the same page. These guys have
what? I like that play.
He
make that a favorite.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Back to pass, it's Booth. Finds it back in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Plows through the defense.
And runs through another one.
Veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Number 12 got ran over.
Yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they
I'm out
have
here
today.
running niggas
Another
over.
good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Crosses the 30.
And he's gone. Touchdown.
Stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first.
Oh, we gotta run that back. So,
And they executed
yeah.
that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
oh man.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Ooh.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Booth. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Trying to get the corner. Fighting off the defender. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Fires it. Complete to the right. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Have to give me a
Alabama
second.
comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the
You said
midfield.
what?
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Here we go. The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
We winning 21-3.
That's how you come.
You start? You don't start for me?
Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Booth. Hauls it in.
Yeah, finish this again.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Yeah, finish this
My old
again.
coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's
Okay,
there,
that need to
take the
take me
positive
in, man.
yards, and never complain.
I don't know yet.
Catch in the middle, it's
I
Edwards.
don't think I'm gonna have to do that.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in
Yeah.
our halftime update.
Gentlemen,
Because the
what
Eagles
else
not
is
playing.
new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
We played for the
And
Mustangs
how
before
can we-
already. Of course he's a starter for the Mustangs.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Dubs?
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Yeah,
Slams ahead for a
yeah.
yard out to the
Yeah.
33.
Good.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Have
Here's
to the
the
best of it.
handoff.
But,
Across the 45. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive
We
moving.
started for him last time.
So they put the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines.
Hey,
They've been
what you
looking
got?
to work on this drive, right?
You
You've
guys
seen him
gonna need
tote
some
the
water.
rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his
Oh, come
versatility.
on! Break them tackles,
He's all the way to
man!
the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well,
Nigga,
this
it's only
offense
11
is so
o'clock.
hard
You
to
got
stop.
all day.
It opens up
10:55.
everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown time. And the punishment has been extended. The run from good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down.
I know
They
this is
finally get him on the
the
ground.
things that he do and the things that I do. I know I can do it.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth.
Nigga, I'm about to try. Man, Philly was talking
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
what's fun about
I'll
good
try
teams.
that.
Really good teams squared
Yeah.
off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great.
You probably didn't notice you. Maybe you cut your hair. What? I need to eat me a bowl of cereal or something. Put some on my stomach. 30 rushes for 187. Ohio State, the Ohio State. We still number 2. We just beat number 5 Miami and number 12 Ohio State in fashion, like no close game. But we still number 2 behind Notre Dame. Sterling Tyrese, sophomore, 89, Michigan. Josh Flowers, senior, red shirt, Ohio State, 86. Luke Kromenhoek, nigga named Kromenhoek. Kromenhoek. No cap. Kromenhoek. Kromenhoek. Cause look, Kromen. Kromen. Then you got the Hoek. That nigga named Kromenhoek. Kromenhoek, nigga. Kromenhoek. Kromenhoek. That nigga name is crazy. He's number 4 in the Heisman race. He's a quarterback from Mississippi State. Senior. He only 83. North Carolina State. Will Wilson. Pure runner. 88 overall. Dual threat. Pure runner. Dual threat. Elusive bruiser. I'm 5'11", 227. From Buford, Georgia. I knew I should have went back to Georgia. I forgot I started it. I forgot I was from Georgia. Number 1 running back out of Georgia. He went to Cincinnati. I was supposed to go back to Georgia and win it all for my junior year. Yeah, I'm from Buford, Georgia. You know who from Buford, Georgia? I forgot the high school name, but it's a prestigious high school that's in Buford, Georgia. That's what I went to. I played on that high school. I forgot. I gotta look up what school I played for. Matter of fact, it tells me, don't it? Right. It might be Buford. I might have played for Buford. Signed with Cincinnati, transferred to Notre Dame, won the Walter Cap, Maxwell, and Heisman, transferred to Alabama. That ain't good enough. Bruh. Yeah.